Odds are, if your dog ever bites anybody, it's going to bite one of your friends, one of your neighbors, or one of your relatives. 3 out of 4 accidents involve victims who are known to the dog owner. Now, if that happens, if it's your dog, you're going to want to do something for the victim. Namely, you're going to want to pay some bills. But how can you protect yourself from going broke if your dog bites somebody? Well, the answer is homeowners insurance or renter's insurance. These two kinds of insurance provide full coverage, usually for dog bites. And they cover everybody who resides in your house, who has a dog, and is not a renter. So like, for example, if your mom moves in and she has a dog and that dog bites somebody, that'll be covered. There are limitations to this kind of insurance. Let me tell you what they are, what the main ones are. The first is, how much insurance did you buy? You might have bought a $100,000 policy if it's a homeowner policy. But check out whether or not there's a special limitation if a dog is involved or if an animal is involved, because some policies have that special secondary limitation. Another thing to watch out for is how much medical coverage does your insurance give you. Homeowners and renters policies have medical payment provisions which cover medical costs of the victim, but that's limited too. Usually it's only $1,000 unless you are legally liable, and then it goes up to whatever your liability limit is, like I mentioned a few seconds ago. So you have to check to see what is your liability limit, the big limit, the one that's, usually $100,000 or more, and then what is your medical payment limit. You also have to watch out for something called exclusions in the policy. One of the exclusions that is the most devastating to dog owners is the exclusion for accidents involving dogs, or accidents involving animals, or accidents involving your breed of dog. There's a certain amount of breed discrimination that goes on in some insurance policies. They will say, yeah, we cover everything. We cover animal attacks, but not if it's a Rottweiler or a Pit Bull or a Chow or an Akita, and the list can go on and on. So you got to see whether or not your breed of dog is excluded from your policy. Another thing to watch out for is if you are conducting a business from your home, because homeowners policies and renters policies do not cover any kind of an accident that occurs in connection with your business. So for example, if you're running a daycare center and the victim is one of the kids or one of the kids' parents, it's not going to be covered. So you have to have daycare insurance. Speaking of other kinds of insurance that you might want to look into, there is a type of policy called Canine Liability coverage. This is a really good thing for certain people. You may have a policy that excludes animals, excludes dog bites, excludes your breed. In that case, you could go out and for just a few $100s, you can buy something called Canine Liability insurance. It will cover an accident involving your dog. That's the purpose of it. All right, so let me tell you where to go for more information. In the website called dogbitelaw.com, there is a section for dog owners. Go to that section, click on Insurance for Dog Owners, and you could learn more about these different types of insurance and what the pitfalls are. And you can learn also about where to buy canine liability insurance. There are a number of companies that are there. Dogbitelaw.com is a great website for dog owners as well as dog bite victims. And I'm its author, attorney Kenneth Phillips.